Welcome friend in our channel Devlan's State. In last video we have to learn how to create super user in Python Django. Today we have to learn how to store value in database. So first we have to open our project. So open the Visual Studio Code and go to terminal and open your project directory. So our project directory is Python project. So type here Python project. Press enter. Then run the server. Use the command python manage.py run server and press enter and open the project in browser. So in last video we have to design this website. Today we have to store data in database. So we use the contact form. So go to contact us page. Here we look a form like request a callback. So we fill the form and store the data in database. So first we have to design the form in contact us template. So open contact.html page and the form is already designed here. It's look like form action contact.php and these are the fields of the form like username, email, user phone and message. So we have to define action here. So our action is like a URL in Django. So first we have to open the url.py file and the path is contact view.contact and name is the contact. So we have to type in contact.html, make the URL as a contact and the method name is the post and save the file. Now when we press the send button, it will go to url.py file and search the contact URL, and after that it will go to view.contact. So open the view.contact and here the contact function is defined and we render here on the contact.html. So refresh the page. If we click on the send button, then it will show the error CSRF verification failed, because Django provides the security for the cross platforms. So we have to add here CSRF token in our template. So copy this code from here and go to your HTML file. After the forum, we have to paste that code here and save the code. Now again refresh and press send button. So we did not get any error, and we go to contact URL and then go to v.contact function. So we came here v.contact and then we render on the same page contact.html. So the page is working fine. Now we send your name, email and phone number message. So for that we have to create one model to store data in database. So open model.py file and we have to create here a models. So for creating the model we have to create a class using the class where we use the class keyword and create a class. So we have to create a class using the contact query. You have to type anything, contact query, contact form. We have to type here contact query. Then models dot model and double com. Here we have to create the field name that we have to store in database. Django work on ORM system. The ORM system provide and we can get in two language only. First one is Java, second one is the Python Django. So ORM means object relational wrapper. By using that we can relation with two models. Django provided three relations. About the relation we have to talk later. So first we have to create the field name here. So first field name is username that we can send from the forum. Username is equal to models, then we have to type here field type. So our field type is varchar. So we have to type here char field and we have to define the length. So use the max length as a parameter and we define here the length. And second one you have to copy and paste. So define and change the name here user phone and third one is user email. You can also change the max length also. The last one is message. And one more things, if the admin want to delete our contract query, then we have to show some message in admin panel. For that we have to define here a string function and type here str and we return here username self dot username and press Ctrl S. So our model is ready. Now we have to define all the things in HTML form, and in our model also ready and our URL also ready. So go to your view.py file and we have to change in our contract function. So we have to define, by default it is a get method. So when we type directly like this, then it is a get. So when we type the get function, then it will render on the contact.html directly. So we have to define here, when we click on the send button, then we have to define a post method in our form. So we declare post method here, but we don't tell to our contract function that is request is post or get. So we have to check here the method is post or get. For that we have to create if statement in our contract function. So type if request dot method equals to, and type the method name and we have to type else part also here. And here we get all our fields. So first is name equals to request dot and in bracket single quotation we have to type the HTML field name. So here we type username, so copy that one and type here. We copy this one and paste here, then type here phone, email, message, and change all the names also. So user email for the email, and user phone, and message text. So now we get all the field that we have to send by the form. Now we create one object here. So create object using the model. So our model is contact query, and this is our object. You have to type here is equal to. So we create here one object contact, and our model name is contact query, and you have to import model also. You can directly import like this also, and press as. Now we assign the value in our contact query models. So using the object we have to set value. So use the contact dot username is equal to name, and contact dot user phone is equal to phone, and contact dot username, user mail, and user mail equals to email, contact dot message equal to ms. Now we set the value in our contact query models, and here in next line we save the value in database using contact dot save function. Press the Ctrl S. Now we have to check by the form. So open the form, and we have to press here enter, fill the form. So fill devlance 123 and devlance@gmail.com. Also type some random phone number, and your message, this is devlance test message, and press send. So here we have to get one error, that is render error. So after saving the value, we don't render on contact us page. So first we have to import here. We redirect by using the redirect function. So import redirect, and here we redirect our page. And press the controllers. So type here. I think first we have to check go into this and fill again the form. 25 email address 25 and phone number, and this is second message sent should HTTP response return. we, we forget the return here, so type return, press Ctrl S. Devlance 22 and Devlance 22 phone number. This is third message and sent. Sure, data is successfully saved in database. Now we have to check our database. So open the admin panel by using the admin URL. So look here, there is no contact query. So first we have to open our project, and here we have one file admin.py. So open that file and we have to register here our modules. So for that we have to use @admin dot register open the bracket, and here we type the module name. So first we have to import the module from dot modules import contact query. So we have to type model name here as a parameter, and we have to define here class, and class name is contact query admin. You have to type admin after your module's name, so it will be perfect for understanding purpose. Now open the bracket and type here admin dot model dot admin. and here we define the list that we have to show in our admin panel. So define a list is equal to, it is a tuple, so type whatever you want to define. So go to in our module, we have to display only username in admin panel. So press Ctrl S. Now refresh your admin panel. So we have to look here fitness contact query. When we click on the contact query, so it will display only username because we have to define here username only. If you want to define more data like username, phone number, email, message like a table, so for that we have to go in next video. And so our data is successfully saved in database. In next video we have to learn how to validate our form field and how to show if data stored in database, then we show a success message. These things we have to cover in our next video. So thank you for watching and subscribe our channel Devlan's Stack. Thank you for your support.